Hey yo, what's good? What's good? What's good, G? What's good, fam? We're back in the debate room. As y'all can see, the good old debate room, green door. Yeah, that door never changed. But one thing about the door is the locks. The doorknob doesn't work anymore, so. Oh shit. For sure, I'm definitely missing out on something out there. Yeah, they're doing the thank you teacher thing. I mean, I'm not concerned since nobody called me. Nobody actually like went to fetch me. I know some people know that I'm here. Some people know that I'm here. They just never. Yeah, and I'm assuming it's a good thing. It's a good thing, probably. If it was that important, someone would definitely come and knock on that door, and would definitely fetch me. Yeah. Other than that, I can't think of any other reason why nobody wouldn't call me, right? I mean, vibrations probably it probably emits like waves, right? And mic detects sound waves. So I'm guessing it. I don't know. I'm gonna check after. Type C. We're moving to Type C now. They said on the box that they had fast charging, and they do have fast charging. But unfortunately, I don't have the cable right now to show you guys how short the cable is. So stingy with the cable, man. Ever since back in the old pod, direct pod systems, whatever they're called, plug and play pods, their cables are always so short for some reason. And I can't think of any other reason than trying to reduce the pollution. Definitely, most definitely. Husnuzon. We're gonna Husnuzon from now on. They're trying to reduce the effects of pollution towards the environment, and I stand with that. We stand vape companies trying to reduce pollution. Yeah. Messy hair today. It's not that I didn't comb it, I did, but eventually it untangles itself and comes like this. I wouldn't consider this my bed hair. My bed hair is way nicer than this. This is just straight up messy, bro. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, just straight up messy hair. What else? Amin wrote something on the board. I don't want to spoil it to you guys. Just a sneak peek, because Adam and Afif they haven't seen it yet. I don't want to spoil it for them. It's like their own initiative. Come up here and look at this themselves. Yeah. Because, in my opinion, I think if someone were to tell me that this were here, that would spoil my experience. And I think I'm doing them a favor. Unless they're the type of people who, when someone already notices it, they want to know. I guess, I don't know. I don't know what they feel about things. I don't know how people think. I know how I think. I think straightforward. I don't get mad when people don't inform me about things, but yeah, I'll definitely try to contain myself and not let the anger go through the roof of my head, if that makes any sense. What else? This morning we had BM. We had to answer SPM. Finally, SPM, let's go. We answered our SPM papers this morning, our first papers, besides listening and speaking and pertuturan and listen. Yeah, we had BM, paper 1 and paper 2. Was I wasn't really expecting any spot questions because they didn't even come out anyways. I stayed true to what my teacher said. Don't trust the spots, because one of the spots said that in paper two, oh no, JK, in paper one, for section A, that resume was bound to come out, and I never read resume. I didn't know the format at all. Thank God it didn't come out. What did come out was rencana for section A. And guess what? Out of all the karangans that I've sent to Cikgu Ati, two of them are damn fucking rencana. And I already know the format. Basically, it's basically just the title, oleh siapa, and just a normal karangan that you usually do, and it's as simple as that. And I did that, and yeah, thank God. And when I opened Twitter this morning after the BM paper, everyone was damn freaking out about how they didn't know what the Rencana format was like, and everyone was complaining about how resume didn't come out at all. And the only thing that was weirded out was because the exercises that I did do, that was Rencana, was usually in bagian B, and it's weird because Rencana is usually in bagian B, not in bagian A. So that's something new that we learned. Paper two was it was fine. If you want to compare it to my trial papers, I definitely 100% did better, because during trials I didn't answer the novel questions and the KBAT questions, which I left zero, none. That's why I got a C back then. And this time I checked everything. I checked back. I answered every question. None left unanswered. None blank. I answered everything. I even answered novel. I read damn novel this morning, and I was aku terharu. I was on the verge of tears when I answered that. Yeah. But the crazy thing is, there's nothing crazy about it. The crazy thing is BM is finished. I don't have to send karangans to teacher anymore. I don't have to do all those exercises anymore. All the trial papers. Oh my God, that was one heck of an experience, having to answer the trial papers from every state. Every state has their own trial papers, and basically for each subject, prior to SPM, all we did was answer all the trial papers that existed. And yeah, it was definitely an exhausting experience. Finished PM. We have English tomorrow, and I'm actually it's not that I'm not prepared. I got 96, 97 for my trials for English. I'm the Guru Muda for English. So people were expecting to get an A+, and I really do hope that I get an A+, but you know, it's just I could answer everything, but it's just the time for the essays, because I spend a lot of time doing the part 3 essay, which is usually I would usually answer narrative writing, which is like story, write stories and shit. I spend a whole lot of time. Each time I'm answering a story, each time I'm doing narrative writing, I'm always in the heat of the moment in terms of writing the dialogues and this over describing minor things, and that really takes a lot of time. And we did a mock test a few days ago for the essays. I did part 3 first because I was convinced that I was gonna I could finish part 1 and part 2 in like 10 minutes. I couldn't. So my part 3 that day was quite good. It was solid, good good plot twist. We got the old usual plot twist. You always use that when writing narrative. Yeah, narrative writing always use plot twists. They're damn good. Get solid 20 marks out of 20. My part 1 for email was fine. My part 2, goddamn. Factual. I do factual. I do factual essays, but it just takes like a solid 10 minutes at least. And we had like 5 minutes left, and nah, it wasn't enough time. I did my part 1. I did the email in 3 minutes. 3 minutes of part 1. I got 20. I got a 20 for my part 1 as well, so it was risky, but 3 minutes, 20 marks, pretty damn good. Speed runs. Yeah. Part 2 was, I didn't write my conclusion. I didn't finish my 3rd bullet, which is about, I forgot what. Yeah, I'll continue this later. Definitely. Most definitely gonna continue this later. Goodbye.